Good evening and welcome to Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. It's the week 24 of the English Premiership and we are looking at it together. I have with me today the Editor General of Sports Central, Daniel. Dan, how are you doing?
I'm okay, I'm good.
Of course, we saw the match yesterday between Everton and Liverpool. That was the Merseyside derby, a match that comes with a lot of excitement. And you saw the way you went. Liverpool losing to Everton for the very first time since 2010. Of course, losing at Anfield to Everton for the first time since 1999. How do you see that match in general? Liverpool versus Everton yesterday.
Wow, well, I never expected much. I know definitely that Everton will come high up at the end of it, because I know that when you look at Liverpool's last 4-5 matches, you know that their form is very poor. They have a very shaky team right now. Okay, somebody like the skipper Henderson coming to play at centre back shows you that something is really wrong in Liverpool. I can't possibly blame Jurgen Klopp. He really used the team he has. Okay, but it's a very shameful one, But it's good. It's good for Everton side, because Everton since 1999. Everton to come to Anfield and beat Liverpool, not beating them a lone goal just by 2-0. No. It shows that Everton they really want to break the jinx. And for Ancelotti to inspire this team to break this record, it's a very nice one for them.
A very nice one for Everton. You talked about the poor form of Liverpool recently. Of course, this is their first straight loss at home. And just since they lost for the first time in 4 good years, you talked about the captain, the midfielder Henderson coming in to fit into the centre back. It hasn't been easy for Liverpool recently. Very bad form. But for Everton, how do you see their season ending? These are the teams that still have their eye on the top 4. Of course, they are on the same points with Liverpool right now, on 40 points with a game in hand. Of course, a game that if they win can shoot them in contention for the top 4. How do you see Liverpool ending the season?
Everton will go far. Everton will go far, but as the way the season is going now, you will see Man City, Manchester United, Leicester City, Chelsea, and you see Liverpool, you see Tottenham, West Ham. All these people are coming up, all these people are fighting.
Where do you think Everton is going to end at the end of the season?
I'm anticipating Everton to finish. I think they will go for Europa League this season.
So what of Liverpool? They're outside the top 4 right now. Do you still think Liverpool have what it takes to break into that top 4? They are still the champions, of course, not being in a good form recently. How do you see Liverpool ending the season?
Jurgen Klopp, I know, is a Serie A winner. I believe that he's going to inspire. In fact, he knows what he's supposed to do. It's not an easy task. Losing the best defender in Premier League, if not in Europe, last season. Losing him to injury as early as this season, it shows that I know definitely they have a very big.
So for Liverpool, how do you see them ending the season? Where do you think Liverpool is going to end at the end of the season? We've seen Chelsea with the new coach. They have not lost any match. It was a draw for them yesterday. They have been gathering up points. Of course, Leicester is not looking bad. They are winning, gathering points and maintaining their position at the top 4. Manchester United have not been so bad so far. And you look at a team like Liverpool that is not in form. How do you see them ending the season?
I'm seeing Liverpool finishing 5th, but it might favor them. It might favor them because the way Manchester City is going now, if Manchester City can be able to leave the Champions League, I believe that the 5th place will favor Liverpool.
Of course, we talked about that's for Liverpool and Everton yesterday. Today we have a match at hand that we're going to be seeing later today. Of course, it's a Super Sunday match between Manchester City and Arsenal. Arsenal will be playing at home against Man City. Man City right now on fire, scoring a lot of goals. They have the record of winning 17 straight matches, unbeaten right now. And of course, an Arsenal team, they have not really been doing very well, even though they had a very nice game in the last match. But they are still right there, struggling down in the in the 10th position, I think. And this is Man City that is looking to gather the trophy at the end of the day. How do you see this match today, Daniel? Arsenal versus Manchester City?
Beginning of the season, if you look at Manchester City, you would not believe that they will be where they are now. As at yesterday, after the game between Liverpool and Everton, Jurgen Klopp jokingly said that Manchester City, that God of soccer is Manchester City fan. That shows that Manchester will come up. They will beat us now. They will beat us now because if you look at their highest goal scorer, so in the person of Sergio Aguero coming in, because I believe that he's going to start today. Because for somebody like Gabriel Jesus, he missed a lot of chances against Everton last week. So, but I believe that in the at the Emirates Stadium, Manchester will come up.
So you think Arsenal doesn't have a chance? We've seen Arteta coming up with surprises at times in some games. This is Arteta that won the FA Cup with this team. Of course, at the beginning of the season, he won Liverpool for the Community Shield. We've seen him come up in big matches against Manchester United. It wasn't so bad from them. And don't you think Arsenal might come up with a surprise today in this match?
Well, in football, you can never say never. You can never say that this team, after all, Arsenal as at 26 December, that was Boxing Day. Immediately after Arsenal beat Chelsea, they picked from there. And I believe that today's game is going to be an interesting one. And if Arteta can be able to come up against his boss, I believe that if they can be able to be compactable, because there's a way I believe Guardiola doesn't lose or doesn't miss his normal formation, which is 4-3-3. Somebody like Kevin De Bruyne coming in, I believe he's coming in today, so it's going to be a very tough game. But if Arsenal can be able to do anything in this game, Arsenal have to come on top of their game. They have to.
So, Daniel, how do you predict today's game between Arsenal and Manchester City? What's your prediction?
It's going to be a dicey one because it's at Emirates Stadium. It's not going to be an easy one for Manchester City, because Arsenal would like to show that they can be able to break, because Manchester City winning 12 straight league games, it's not a small feat. But I believe let me give Manchester 2, Arsenal 1.
Manchester City 2, Arsenal 1 for Daniel. That is his prediction. We're going to be seeing that match at 5:30 Nigerian time. We are somewhere at Naze, right here in Imo State, and the Sports Central will always be here to bring you the best as far as the English Premiership is concerned. It's a Super Sunday, week 24 of the English Premiership, and we're going to be seeing Manchester City playing against Arsenal right there in London at the Emirates Stadium.